Hello, one and all. I can hear myself. Welcome to Gamescom opening night live. I'm not late. This is early. What's up, Blecko? Hello, everybody.
Are you ready for Cammy?
Blacko! It's a Blacko! So many games shown already? I think we've already seen those games. Those are the games.
This next part is cool. You're going to see a mysterious trailer for an unannounced game, and then immediately after that, I have an interview with that game's developer. So first, here's this.
I don't know. I'm all reversed and stuff. Gamescom announcing thingy. Yeah, you got it, Ruhi. Swag, what's up? Mr. Assassin.
6.
Ooh, this looks good.
But no matter how much I sleep, I still
And a member for
feel tired.
2 years.
Maybe it's because the nights here
Farming
feel
horror game, yeah.
unsettling.
Hermit, Ren. Who did I
The only
miss?
thing that brings me a
Ruhi?
bit of comfort is that I'll never talk to another human being ever again.
I guess they're combining horror with
Decided
every
this
genre
abandoned
now.
Farm will be the place where I die. But until
You're
then,
looking forward to the fishing horror
leaves
game?
me with
You
ever-pressing
mean
questions.
Dredge?
how do I fill the time?
Ruhi, thank you for the 22 months. Oh, actually, I can gift them.
There's always a lot to do on a farm, and it's good to keep busy.
I keep forgetting I can
It
gift
gets your mind
memberships
off
too.
things, like the things you've lost.
I've got 10. That's a bit loud. Got 10 to gift. My browser's not working.
We'll see what winter brings after the harvest.
I can't go to my
Recently,
YouTube
I
page.
had the opportunity to talk to the solo developer behind We Harvest Shadows, David Whaley.
What's up? Thanks for having me. It's a great honor.
Guess I'll do it
Heck
later.
yeah, we're happy to have you. How would you label
What's
We
new,
Harvest
everybody?
Shadows?
We Harvest Shadows is officially, I call it, a first-person farming horror allegory.
Lidra,
And it's
hey,
because I
what's
wanted
my
to do a
favorite
lot
game?
of weird
All of
things
them.
with this game. I wanted to make a beautiful horror game.
Yeah.
It's very personal, story-wise.
This is good too. It's a good
I call it
thing for me to do to get back
anti-cozy
into
game,
streaming after a week
which,
off.
Probably wondering, how does that even work?
Oh, thank you.
I think a lot of us, we had a hard time during the
That's so
pandemic.
official.
And, like Animal Crossing. Like, that saved
Dredge
my
is
life.
great.
Extremely cozy.
Yeah,
Thanks,
it's extremely
Blecko.
cozy.
You all look great
And
too.
I was like, I wonder if we can take this type of gameplay, which is relaxing, and twist it in an unusual way to make a gameplay experience that's unlike anything else. And so I want this game to be relaxing, but I also want it to be terrifying.
So I think an interesting part
Why
of that
is he-
trailer
why is this
when
camera
you get
off
your
to the
first
side?
objective on that notepad, and it just says "Leave house."
Interesting.
Which seems like a simple thing, but I'm wondering in the game
Then
itself.
again,
is
I
it
look
gonna
over
be
here
a
to talk to
mechanically
all of
difficult
you
thing to
because
do?
my chat's here.
I don't want to spoil anything, but in the trailer, I wanted to show this main character, his mental state, and how his capacity is
Oh yeah, see, I'm
different.
10
Like, maybe
minutes
sometimes we
early.
wanna
What are you
judge
all
people
talking
that,
about?
Like,
I saw
they
the
can't
black
leave their
cat.
house, what's the big
I just
deal?
pointed
But
to it.
I've had days like that where that's the hardest thing in the
Oh,
world.
Drowned
And
Lake.
I wanted these mental hurdles.
You're talking
to
about an
become
actual
real.
game.
Like, they're figurative challenges, but they become like literal challenges. And
Last year
sometimes
was
literal
last weekend was my
demons in the
first
game.
year uni roommate's
I've been there where
wedding.
Leave
Ah,
house
cool.
is a difficult objective.
You're in the
of
wedding
day. I've
party?
been there.
Nice.
Yep, me too.
No, I get that.
Is that the first time you've been in a
What is
wedding
something
party?
from that trailer you hope people didn't miss?
There is like some hidden things in the trailer. There
All-
might be
all
some-
your friends
yeah,
are
there might
getting
be some
married now,
evil-eyed
eh? You're in that-
viewers,
you're in
but the
that,
big theme
uh,
of the game is that he wants to be
that
alone
part of your
forever,
life.
right? But he's actually being watched at all times.
Do you
And
feel
so in the trailer, there's a lot of hidden
increased amount of
faces,
responsibility
scary
for the
things looking at
relationship?
him. So maybe people can go back and see if they can find him.
David Whaley, thank you so much for joining us.
2 wedding
Have
weekends in a
great
row,
Gamescom.
damn.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks again to David for taking the time to do this and bringing the vibes back up.
See?
And I think now is as good a time as any for a super scary trailer with biblical undertones.
as a friend to them. Yeah, I'm curious how you feel about that. Kitty.
True horror often doesn't present itself in the way we expect or desire. But I will reveal.
You don't think it changes anything? We're close. Yeah,
horror.
fair. This looks pretty freaky. It's like a medieval? The frame rate's wonky though. That looks pretty good. Oh, there we go. A VR headset too? Ooh, I like it.
Bellissimo.
When did I first
Next
show my
up is
face?
a trailer that works better
When
if
I was
don't even
born.
set it up. So here's a good trailer to watch.
Stuck on a planet with nowhere to poop?
You mean on stream? The first stream I did.
Wacky Extreme Learning Smartbot from Hot Whiz.
I smush it down my throat.
I just don't put the camera on usually for YouTube videos.
Greetings,
Streams,
Brave Explorer.
camera, videos.
We here at Alta Interglobal
Usually
would
no
like
camera.
to welcome you to our
Plus
new
it's
adventure,
horror. Hey Zimney.
the colonization of space. You've spent almost a century hurtling through the universe in cryosleep, ready to begin your work on this strange alien planet.
Okay, this looks interesting too.
Unfortunately, changing market conditions have led us to the realization that space exploration is far too costly and unpredictable, and Alta has decided to cancel all future plans in space. I regret to inform
Horror
you
in
that you
VR
have
is
therefore been made
great.
redundant. Your final check has been sent. We thank you for your service, and we hope you eventually
Yeah,
find
I'm
a
a
way
big
home.
old dumper.
Good luck.
Multiplayer. Oh, I never played the first one. Was Return to the Savage Planet good? Oh, there's an Xbox live stream tomorrow? Oh.
Next up, we've got Enzoi, which is a new life sim game. It's like The Sims, but
Well, you don't have to
more
play in
beautiful.
multiplayer, Ren.
If you are interested in getting a head start on creating your characters, this next trailer is for you.
They lost Ren at the cat. Is this another life sim that's gonna get canceled? It looks really nice. They're going for a more realistic look, but this is a lot to simulate. Have I ever seen one of those arguments at a fast food place? I have seen arguments at a fast food place, yeah. Is this a Persona Souls-like game? It looks like there's lives. Oh. It's a side scroller for part of the game, and then you fight, and it's third person action. How's the sound balance, by the way, everybody? Tribinine? Interesting name.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 pre-show, where we are getting people excited for a big night of video game trailers by showing you more and more game trailers. And next up is another brand new game announcement.
I've always wanted to fly. The joy of it, the freedom of it. To just take your life in your hands and soar.
That guy is a weird choice.
Soar, isn't it?
He's a little deadpan, I guess, but it's a free game. Okay. It's fine to me. The Surge 3. Yeah, she looks familiar to me too. Oh, it's because she's got a twin and it's evil. Directive 8020. Oh, a Dark Pictures game.
This might be hard for you to believe, but we have just one trailer left in this pre-show. You might remember, back at Summer Game Fest, Capcom announced that Terry Bogard would be joining Season 2 of Street Fighter VI. Then, last month at EVO, we all got to see what his in-game character model looks like. But tonight, now, in this moment, Terry's about to power dunk all doubts.
I kind of like this guy.
The Street Fighter VI Terry Bogard gameplay reveal.
He's completely sarcastic.
Come on, get ready.
God, I really want to get into a fighting game, you know, like deep into a fighting game sometime. Just no one would want to watch me. I guess I'll just do it on my own time. The setting? That's the new thing though, Blacko. Everyone's just doing their thing from home. No, Jeff Keighley is like... I think Jeff Keighley's natural way of talking is a little bit more like his, but Jeff Keighley really goes over the top as much as he can.
Now, where to tomorrow?
It's,
Good stuff, Terry. And that's it for the pre-show. Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 is now officially just seconds away.
You get him?
Thank you for hanging out with me here and Mucho too. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Oh, you got him. You got him. Thank you. Here we go!
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley!
Guten Abend, Gamescom!
Had to blow my nose.
And hello to everyone watching around the world. This is Opening Night Live from beautiful Cologne, Germany. And we have our biggest live audience of fans ever here at Cologne Messe. Over 5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games. And of course, millions of you watching online around the world, welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event. And this is our 6th Opening Night Live. Now tonight, for the first time, we have a live sign language stream of ONL to make the show even more accessible. Thank you to Kaborski, who's signing the show right now. Thank you, Kaborski. Now, while the game industry certainly has faced challenges this year, I know that ONL will get you excited about what's to come later this year. and in 2025 and beyond. Now, over the next 2 hours, you're going to see world premieres from studios big and small, including, yes, some new game announcements you're not expecting, and some surprises, so get ready. From Monster Hunter to Indiana Jones, Dune to Civilization, Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals, the most anticipated games will be on stage tonight because they wanted to be here with you guys at Gamescom, and I am so honored and grateful to have the opportunity to present these games to you.
Probably not. Although they have nothing announced right now. So maybe.
So Gamescom, Sensi Variety for the world premiere? I tried it. All right,
I don't know about that, Jeff. That sounds like me trying to read that German newspaper from
exclusive right here
from Gabriel Knight. Compared to here the hardy. Oh no. How is the German pronunciation there, my German friends? Remake a Broken Sword? No, I'm not planning to right now. Yeah, he's trying. You gotta. Doesn't mean I can't make fun of him. You guys all made fun of me when I was reading that newspaper. Gat, there is a game coming up that I want to play that has tank controls. I just can't remember what it's called right now. Everybody's playing Black Myth. Yeah. This is a good time to be advertising a new Borderlands game. Just forget about that movie.
There you go. All right, that's right. Borderlands 4 is coming in 2025. Next up, October 25th marks the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. To debut an extended look at the campaign gameplay, please welcome John Zuck and Catherine Anderson from Raven Software.
It's like a survival horror game, I think.
Black Ops returns with an epic story and signature blockbuster action where players question everything and trust no one. It features an all-new campaign with 16 new multiplayer maps, with the return of classic Prestige and Theater mode, and 2 brand new Zombies experiences on day 1. You'll see live MP, Zombies, and Warzone gameplay at the Call of Duty Next event on August 20th.
Is it the new Tormented Souls?
And starting on August 30th, you'll be able to join the MP open beta to try out the brand new Omni movement system for yourself. But today, we're here representing the Raven team, who's leading the campaign in partnership with Treyarch.
The Black Ops 6 campaign is set in the early 90s, a time of global turmoil and uncertainty as the Cold War comes to an end. You're joined by legendary characters Frank Woods, the grizzled vet, and Russell Adler, the ultimate wild card. Together with new allies Troy Marshall and Jane Harrow, and unbound by
I'm all for
engagement, you'll unravel a mind.
Is it either of these two kind of sucked all of the energy out of the room?
In the mission we're about to show you, our rogue team has targeted a senator attending a political fundraiser in order to gain access to a top secret black site underneath Washington, D.C.
This is Most Wanted.
He definitely doesn't want to be there. I don't know. I think it's kind of unfair to send people like that up on the stage. They kind of don't really want to be there. Orifices? They all have orifices, especially in Call of Duty.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
Senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. The Senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without
A political violence video game in 2024 is super
I've marked
cringe.
a few leads that could help get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick.
Yeah.
I got it on good authority that the senator stole some sensitive information from the people I work for.
Who the hell are you? Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics.
I've cleaned up another of your messes.
Lee Grisham, head of security for Alderain Energy.
Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
It seems like they're kind of trying to channel Little Hitman. What if there's no shooting? What if you're just a photographer?
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Did you put the lens on there?
Please help.
How would that work?
They took me.
I wasn't paying attention.
Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
It must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet.
You better record this. You just go around recording the guy as he's shooting people? I like that idea for a game. A journalist, a photojournalist, and you have to go into like the most dangerous areas and not get killed. B, you have to like record all the awful things that are going on
Got my message.
in war.
The old man says you're worth it. You better be right. Sev, we
Take
got
his
the
eye,
box.
Demolition Man style.
Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
Great.
Postscriptum? What's postscriptum?
Am now.
The photojournalist?
Take cover.
I'd make that game.
Stay low until that minigun stops spinning.
World War I shooter that allowed you to sort of be a journalist? Okay. It does say something about us that the most popular genres of video games are like this. Doesn't it? Like, we want to escape our world and enter this world.
These Pantheon guys literally sent the big guns after you, Adler. How's that feel?
Like progress.
Not that I'm not
You two first.
beyond
Give you a boost.
being violent in video games, obviously. But it's just kind of interesting to think about.
Easier coming down.
Yeah, I get it. It's something we can't do in real life, but we're interested in experiencing. But also,
Almost home free.
there's lots of other things we can't do in real life. But this interests us more than anything.
Adler!
I got you.
Man, you're heavier than you look.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic
Yeah.
route. Let's get
Good
moving.
point, Gat. Wait, did they fast forward it or rewind it? Why was the video camera? Is it a body cam? This is Bill Clinton this is an event for Bill Clinton? What is happening?
Dad, we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
Damn. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them.
Just like that, huh? Just
Oh, yeah. They cut the footage. I did love the Call of Duty games when they first came out. They're very cinematic to play through. But I kind of got over them. Gad, I'll give you a little tip. We're always living in historic times. I wouldn't worry too much. Things are better than they've ever been, in my opinion. Dude, what's up? For me, they glorify war too much. Be right back. Gonna play the new Total War update. I'm doing well, dude. Hope you're doing well too. Sounds like things are going well for you. Okay, well, that was a lot of time.
There you go, Black Ops 6, more coming at Call of Duty next. And now I'm honored to introduce my co-host for Opening Night Live. You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she got her start as a competitive Unreal Tournament player? That's right, please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks!
You've seen better days. Nah, it's
Thank
just...
you for the warm welcome, Unreal Tournament. That is quite the throwback, but I am so excited to be here tonight, revealing many of the games on
feel
Opening
like things
Night
were better
Live
when they were
and
younger
highlighting
because
events happening
things
during
you
this
felt
Gamescom
better.
week in Cologne. Gamescom
I think
really
things
is
are
the
generally
best
getting
week for
better
games
over
worldwide
time.
every year, and I am so stoked to be back here with you
More day at
all
work tomorrow than
celebrating
holiday
it.
time.
Now
Woo!
it is my pleasure to share a message from Gamescom to you, our gaming community.
I like her outfit.
Dear future me, I hope you are happy. I hope you visit wonderful places.
Wait, wasn't that the ball
that you have
pit
friends
that
from places
someone broke
far
their
away,
legs at?
And that you always have the best adventures.
Hey, Loopy-Loo.
That you fight for the things you love. And that you love the things you do. Dear future me, my favorite thing in the world is to play.
FG.
Do you like to play too?
Yes, the future is here and we are ready to play. Let's take a look at this fun trailer.
Effie? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gat.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border. Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross
I think there's actually less hate. I think we're just hearing more about it. But I know that's not everyone's experience. Having grown up in the 80s and 90s, it was real bad. Yeah, I have played Detroit Become Human. That was awesome. It's a new GOAT game. Okay, that was a pretty good trailer. I can't believe this is a genre of games.
In my opinion, that looked like the GOAT of all remasters.
Boo.
Okay. Well, we are expecting hundreds of thousands of fans at Gamescom this year in person. But if you cannot be here with us, don't worry. You can join us virtually by going to Gamescom Global, where you can explore and discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all-day coverage of the event. So tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or on YouTube. Now, we have some news on Persona 3 Reload.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Next DLC episode Aegis.
That's pretty wild, eh?
Coming on September 10th.
My attention span for these is about an hour. I'm already losing my attention. I'm already drifting.
And all the days after it.
Because I'm not really interested in these games.
It's like Tartarus all over.
It seemed like
there's a strong connection between all of you and what's happening. Let's just open it.
It seemed like
something's wrong.
The opening, the pre-show was
ravage them.
Had more games I was interested in than this.
Why is it after us? Persona!
Here it comes.
Yeah, I feel you, Gat. I feel you.
Little Joker fun there. All right. Next up, we have another new game announcement for you right here, exclusively at Gamescom Opening Night Live.
The tracks lead this way.
It's close. Stay here. Stand guard.
It's apparently people are really liking. I didn't watch the trailers for Silent Hill 2, but Ren, you're happy with it? If Ren's happy with it, I'm happy with it. Ren's the Silent Hill 2 guru in the crew. I like how this is kind of looking like. Are we the monster? Excellent, Ren. Yeah, there was a bunch of previews, right? Is this the casting of Frank Stone?
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Oh, I thought it would be like we got to be the monster. But no, we're shooting stuff. Dying Light the Beast. So it's like a spin-off?
There you go. Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure set in the Dying Light world with 20 hours of gameplay, a new open world region, and more in Dying Light the Beast. Next, today marks the launch for the most wishlisted game right now on Steam, and also, last I checked, the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today, Black Myth Wukong from Game Science.
Oh, I thought it would be
China, which is also out on the PlayStation 5.
Deadlock or whatever, the
and right
Valve game.
now, we've got the reveal of the launch trailer for you.
Like, you should stop watching the show and go play this. Have you guys been playing this? Is it good? Is it good? Are you enjoying it? Is that Final Fantasy VII music? Hey, Mira. Hugs. Well, I'm real on the internet. Played a bit, been pretty cool, nice. I think I'll play it at some point. just now's not a good time for me to jump into it. I need a break from action RPGs for a little bit. Colix! What's up, my man? What's new? It looks really epic. I just played so much Elden Ring. I got so, like... I think I burnt myself out a bit. Waiting to see if people can play it with mouse and keyboard. Oh no, Colix, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things will get better. Voyage to Arcturus. Oh, let me add it to my list of possible books. I like to listen to books when I go to sleep. Is it a sci-fi thing? I've added it to my audiobooks list. Arcturus. Life dealt you a dead hand. I feel that. Just keep doing what you can to improve things. One day at a time. One day at a time. Sometimes you just gotta make it to the next day, you know? Anti-controller. Oh, why is that? More like God of War than a Souls game. Okay, gotcha. That's what I was thinking it was gonna be like. Thanks, Colix.
Welcome back.
Sci-fi. Okay, cool.
Opening night live.
I think I have an audio audible credit.
Live from the Construct Coliseum.
What kind of sci-fi is it? Is it more like science or fiction? I really like more sciencey sci-fi, like Project Hail Mary is really good. I liked Foundation.
Let's check the soch with our sideline reporter.
This dungeon is throwing everything.
The controller killed my parents. Oh no.
Machine is leading the way to the finish line.
Oh no.
Is blowing.
What's this game?
What is all this?
My hands don't listen to me when I use controllers. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of people play Don't Keeper with mouse and keyboard, right?
Not to mention a perfectly timed transition to the world premiere trailer for King of Meat.
Is this a meat?
Ready for mayhem? Ready for gold and fame pouring from the sky?
Oh, so it's Fall Guys.
From the most twisted minds of the most ghoulish dungeon creators are transformed.
But you can create your own maps.
Reality. It's like a nightmare in dungeon form.
Oh, this is a smart game to make right now. Well, it might be a bit too late, actually, now that I think about it. Philosophical sci-fi? Oh, okay. I like that, too. King of Meat is so important. You guys are the best.
This is King of Meat.
I think that could be really good.
Still got it, Keely. Still got it.
The problem is you need a lot of players to make that kind of thing good.
And that was the announcement of King
and there's
of
so
Meat,
many games like that
out
out right now. There's so many
4 players from Glowmade in Guildford, England,
big
and
multiplayer
Amazon
games,
for
and it's just
PC.
if people aren't making new content, it's just not going to work.
For future play tests.
Like that one that I played with Odd.
What I love about making these shows is that we get to introduce you to brand new games.
Where you build the
like
bases.
To reveal their first game
Can't
from
remember
their
what it's
new
called.
studio, FuzzyBot. Please welcome
Wasn't a lot of people playing it after a while.
Max Spielberg.
I had a buddy of mine play Fall Guys the other day, and yeah, it seemed weird.
Hello?
I played Outer Wilds with controller.
Guys, welcome to ONL. I'm very excited to share this game with the world.
Yeah,
can you
I'm
tell us
pretty
a
sure.
little bit about your studio, first of all?
Like
Yeah, well, first off,
75%
it's
sure.
totally surreal to be here
80%?
right now. We started the studio back in 2020, and the majority.
I
of the
like
show
to record
come from
stuff
the
using
AAA
a
side of the
controller
industry,
because the
and at
camera
time,
is
we're
smoother
thrilled to have our own
than when
game,
using a
our own
mouse and
IP,
keyboard. So
and we could never expect being on the stage tonight at the end of that run.
I tend to play with the controller if I can.
Started with the idea
Unless
of
it's like
dreaming
a
big
precise
and
kind
building
of like
smart.
FPS game.
The concept for our first game, even early on, felt very unique and full of heart, and this helped us bring
11
together
bots
a
in
very
them.
passionate
Ugh.
team of
Yeah.
talented developers. It's through their skill, dedication, and true love for the game that we're able to be here tonight, going way beyond where we thought we'd be.
Yeah, I think that's
I
true
got to
too,
play
Gat.
this a few months ago with you guys. I had a
Play
ton
a
of fun.
game when
Tell
it's
us a bit
a
about
fad.
your game, Linked.
I mean, you should
so
just play
our
what you
debut
want,
game is
right?
called Linked,
At the end of the
Banner
day.
the Spark.
Shouldn't
It's
force
a
yourself to
co-op
play
action
something.
hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements. And so we blended these ideas together to create this cozy yet highly kinetic action game for players to brawl, build, and befriend a crew of adorable robots. In it, it's the year 3000, and you're going to take on the role as one of the last remaining humans on planet Earth. Allying with a friendly bot faction, you're going to aim to take down the combat
F1,
army
yeah,
hell-bent
I
on
would
organic
play
destruction.
racing games
Players
the
can play
controller
alone
too.
or with friends in this vibrant world of robots.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect their body parts to build a sustainable town of your dreams while saving the cute ones. We are incredibly proud to finally reveal the delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark, and we hope the players get as much joy out of playing it as we have building it.
Well, we're very excited to show
Yeah, I
it
think
to the world
that
for the first time.
roguelite-
Let's take a look at the world premiere
Roguelike
reveal
term
trailer.
has lost a lot of its it lost a lot of its meaning. I think it's really hard to use. I don't know. I guess that's why people just use game comparisons now instead of genres more and more. See, the thing about Rogue, I'm about to put on my gaming historian cap. I've never played Rogue, but it's turn-based, and every time you play, the game is different. Like, you have to figure out what the potions are. Like a health potion, like a red potion could be health one time. The next time you play, it could be like it poisons you. And there is permadeath as well. Absolutely, Cat. Yeah, knock on the coffin lid. Yeah, I have it. I'm gonna check it out soon. It looks really cool. Noita is a turn-based though. But that's why there's the term roguelite. Yeah, it does look cool. It's like
Well, I think
Slay
we
the
can
Spire,
all
but there's
agree
like
on this
there's a
fact.
story to play
Fishing
through.
makes every video game better. Now, one of the things that I love about Gamescom is that it is a safe place for our diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our partners who help to make this happen. You can learn more by scanning the QR code below. And now, the first look at the gameplay of Lost Records, Bloom, and Rage.
You can find out more by scanning Luckless's face
Life is Strange.
down below. Whoops. I really like Don't Nod games.
Honestly, Swan,
I really
I'm
should
glad,
play
but
the
slightly surprised
climbing
that
one.
You showed up tonight.
When I saw your text, all these memories came flooding back.
No, they don't have Life is Strange.
She actually
They don't have the license to it.
I remembered Nora, her energy.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick?
The Tharp one's her favorite.
I remembered you.
Nice one,
See,
Autumn.
You were the coolest.
this is I want to experience this world because my personal experience is so different, you know, like
Whoa, watch out!
She was like a firecracker.
this interests me more because
This is
it's
serious.
living in a different
We're gonna
world for a
need
bit
real
and I can get
band name.
a sense of what it would be like to
How
live in
about
that world and it's
Bloom
not just killing people.
and Rage.
How could I forget?
Whoa!
Guys.
Yeah.
Last week,
Someone else's
my mom
shoes.
found a package on her doorstep. Wait.
This reminds me of growing up as a teenage emo girl in the Midwest of the U.S. Memory. Yeah, I definitely did not do that.
You'll excuse me if today's sermon is a little different, but today is not a normal Sunday.
Modded Marwin playthrough, roleplay the fuck out of it. I would love to do something like that. I just don't. The problem is I know I couldn't maintain it for a long period of time. This game and the last one couldn't be any more different.
The other place, it's full. So the dead walk among us.
There's a lot of games like that that have multiple sequels.
Look at the 8-player co-op of
like
No
Killing
More Room in Hell
Room,
2 from Torn Banner up
the
in
whole
Canada,
Left 4
where there are
Dead,
deadly
Back
consequences
to
of
for
not
Blood,
sticking close to your teammates, and I cannot wait
the
to check that one out.
Vampire Redfall.
All right, our next game, it's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord
Dying
with players
Light.
around the globe. A stunning future Earth
2.
where menacing Arc machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved a lot since then, and now it's finally time for some news on what's next for this exciting action survival shooter.
Where do we go from
here?
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
You've told us nothing of this place.
Yeah, Back 4 Blood was okay. Apparently the bums weren't big enough for Blacko though.
Look at us now. Raiders. Playing with fire. Everything to lose. But even more to gain.
I'm sorry to say this, but that just seems like the next game that's gonna fail miserably, right? Like, it's just... There's so many games like that, and they just keep failing. So, what is the deal? Is it because they might find, like, that next Helldivers 2? Blacko, no, or Red. Is this just all cats? No, there's a whole bunch of different animals. I don't know what this is. Oh, this game will be big. Nikki is a pretty well-loved thing. Infinity Nikki. Ah, okay, I have no idea what that is. This just looks like a fever dream. The coziest open world game. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to this one. Which is funny because it's literally like all the other games I'm shit talking. Oh. Wait, did that say play 4 days early with Gold Ultra? So there's like a Gold edition and an Ultra edition, but to play early you need the Gold Ultra edition? I gotta see this now. Who else just puts 1 January and then picks a random year when they're presented with which, how old are you, or your birthday? Okay, so there's a collector's edition, which is $250. Ultra edition, which is $100. There's 2 Ultra editions, apparently. There's Gold edition, which is $100.
Predecessor, a MOBA shooter built by an indie team from the
another Gold edition. Oh, these are different.
Paragon, if you remember that one.
Oh, Steam and Epic. Okay.
1.0 free-to-play release.
And then a regular
tonight.
edition. All right.
Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release, and tonight, yes, we do have news on the early access date. Check this out.
6/9/1969.
Are you clear of mind and stout of heart?
That takes too much effort.
I am.
Paragon? I have no idea.
Are you ready to sacrifice? Sacrifice everything to become the savior?
I will.
Do you have the strength?
I played it like once.
Sweep aside this world
I really want to get into these games, but then I play them for a while and I just get bored. I don't. I think it's because the combat is the main focus. And I'm not one of these people that's really into theory crafting and like making the like crazy builds. And then the combat is too... You don't have enough control.
Are you ready to fulfill
like
your
I just
destiny?
feel like I'm pressing buttons. I know I'm oversimplifying it, but that's how I end up feeling. I know, but to me that would be the fun of the game, is like figuring out that stuff and not just looking it up. Because if you just look it up and you find the most powerful thing, which I've done before, it once again just starts to feel boring again.
That looks absolutely great. Can't wait for that one. And now, Gamescom is known for the cosplay.
April 1st.
The vision and dedication cosplayers put into their craft.
That's a good one.
Is an inspiration to us
I do
all.
like
And to see these amazing
Friends
cosplayers, you can tune into the Gamescom Cosplay Awards.
See, Diablo 1 felt different to me because the first Diablo was
into indie games,
an atmosphere.
you can watch the best indies of Gamescom in our
You really
Gamescom
felt,
Awesome
like when I
Indie
played
Show
it,
tomorrow at
you
8
really
p.m.
felt
on
like you were
Twitch
delving
and
into
enjoy exclusive announcement and
darkness.
interviews, all packed into an
And then the
exciting
second
one-hour
one
show hosted
skewed a
by
lot
Shane
more
Thompson.
towards...
Plus, the Gamescom
It just got
event
more and more
arena, that is
action,
where I am
crazy,
standing
big
right
flashy
now, and
thing,
all of
numbers
you
go
are.
up
It is
oriented.
the biggest and most elaborate stage at Gamescom, featuring not only opening night live, but additional live shows featuring creators, gaming events, and esports competitions that you can watch either
It's just,
in person
it's not that I
or
have
by
any
tuning
problem
in
with
online.
those games.
Now, up
I think they're
next is a
great.
first
I
look
just,
at the
they just
gameplay
never
of
grab me.
Dune
It's just,
Awakening, the
can't really change that.
open world survival MMO, and news
it's like country
on
music.
when
I
it's
just,
going
I
to be
cannot get
released.
into country music. I don't think it's necessarily bad. It's just,
There is another path for you.
just is not interesting. I mean, I like a lot of different games too. I can appreciate the design also. Bread and Fred? No, we didn't finish it. I tried to get him to finish it.
Begin as a nameless prisoner.
What's up,
Sculpt
Who's
your
your
appearance,
grandma?
Choose your background.
We might play that Chained Together game.
Crash into
Which
the planet. You are
makes me wonder why you wouldn't just want to finish Bread and Fred, but yeah, it was really funny. I had a great time with that. The best was when I made a short out of it where he was
by sunstroke.
I was about to jump off
Chase
of a platform
survive
to our death.
Welcome to Arrakis.
Well, not to our death, to go back to, you know, to fall way down, and he was just like, play it, bitch!
Meet hundreds of other players in the vast.
Well, the other issue with that game is it wasn't
or betray those you meet.
It wasn't
form a wary alliance. In this case,
the host had an advantage kind of thing, right? Like
for your help.
My game kept getting all funky, and his game was fine because he was the host.
Increase your chance of staying alive. The deserter base.
Hey, Pastor Jerome.
Climb to
It's hard. It's a hard thing. It's like
and prepare for violence.
For me, anyways.
Your choice
like
of
you're excited, and you're like, I want to start this thing, and then you're really excited for a while, and then the honeymoon phase ends, and you're kind of like, if a series isn't doing great, and you're kind of like on the edge, or you're like, I liked it at first.
By one. Deploy the hunter seeker.
It's just it's hard to keep going if
take what you can.
Things aren't just right.
On
you know?
Arrakis, nothing.
It's a lot about. I'm talking right through all this, and I'm actually interested in this game.
And gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment, like the blood purifier.
I would look at those games as like, we had a good time with Bread and Fred. Finishing it isn't a big deal. It's not like we're playing through a story, right? It's just
replicate your bases in new locations.
You don't really need to see the end. It was more like,
and then sell blueprints.
It'd be the same with Chained Together. We just play, have a good time, and then
lead your
stop when we want to stop.
To become a guild on Arrakis.
Yeah, I know, Pastor Jerome. I could do a better job too. It's because I honestly intend to finish everything that I start. That's my intention, unless it's like a look at video. I think he's like me, where he's like, he intends to start it unless it's like a sponsored thing, or like, I want to see what this is like. It's new.
Radio provides insight into key events happening across Arrakis.
Intention is to finish it. It's just circumstances conspire to
discover landmarks,
make it
ships, and desert testing stations.
You'd have to force yourself to finish it, and then the videos aren't fun. People are. I wouldn't be having fun, and it would come through in the video.
You can explore unique
videos would be bad.
Uncover valuable resources, and search for secrets.
It's a hard balancing act. Yeah, we pushed hard to finish Baldur's Gate 3, and we were having a great time with it.
Then
like Conscript. Yeah, Conscript is a very good example. I'm like, I want to finish it. I think
Village throngs with
I think probably what I'm going to do going forward is for like videos, the best the games that do best on my channel are things like Dome Keeper. I might
here you will pledge allegiance to
for videos. I might just make videos on those types of games and then stream more long form playthroughs.
To play politics, like you need power, and on Arrakis,
like Conscript, I might just finish it off on stream.
In the deep desert beyond the shield wall.
Yeah, I've learned not to beat myself up. There's so many games to play, you know. I want to experience a lot of games.
Has the potential to become a
that's just who I am, you know.
With multiple
I try to finish everything that I start.
The precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable.
Yeah, that Elden Ring DLC is so good.
Those who understand
I went hard on that. Like I was like exhausted at some points. So it was just like, I want to play more, I want to play more, I want to play more. You don't think it looks too interesting? The problem with Dune is it's beautiful, but it's also in a barren wasteland. You know, it's not like a lush environment with all kinds of weird alien life.
Well, you can't have a June game without the Sandworms, and the Sandworm summoning begins when June Awakening drops on PC early 2025. So the wait is not that long.
Gat, I
and
did.
Now, here is a reveal
I was
of a new
also
game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1
I think I was
and 2.
taking care of my brother's cats, so I was like going back and forth from his place to my place. And yeah, it was actually hurting my back because I was sitting so much. Oh!
Nothing lasts forever.
This is the Little Nightmares Dev new game. Little Nightmares Devs. Little Nightmares Devs new game. It's just the same thing. But more. I'm fine with them making more of the same. No, I don't think they have the IP to Little Nightmares, right? Or wait.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, okay. Because they are working on Little Nightmares 3, but it's not from Tarsier? What?
Now, would you like to discover the secret contents of Gamescom and receive cool rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot
Smaller
on our
night terrors.
website RPG Gamescom Epics. Prove your nerd know-how, solve tricky puzzles, win prizes, gather trading cards, digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss spawns. Scan the QR code below and the adventure can begin. Now in its 4th year
They
as
should
an
get me to
evolving
host these
open world
award
adventure,
shows.
today Genshin Impact is
Just cover
unveiling
all
more
the-
about the 6th nation of Natlan, which
Cover
will be
all their
released on
promotion.
August 28th. And we also have some news about when the game will be coming to Xbox.
I'm curious. Are any of you excited for Star Wars Outlaws? How is that? I haven't been watching a lot of the coverage. How is that looking to all of you? Not yet. Lecco, I know you don't like Star Wars. Leader's excited.
Locked on. For the Lord of the Night.
Looks 4 hours till more. Don't care about Star Wars outside of Jedi stuff, personally. Okay. Wish it looked better than it does. Really want good Star Wars single-player content. Did you like the Jedi games? Jedi Survivor, whatever they're called? Because the first one was really good. The gameplay looked rough. Some gameplay.
There you go. Genshin Impact, and also coming to Xbox later this year.
You get to play on the 27th?
Right. Now it's time to head into the wilds of
Love both
Monster
those.
Hunter,
Okay.
which is playable for fans for the first time here at Gamescom.
Okay.
Capcom has an incredible booth. But now, to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
How has... Oh, yeah, okay. Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay. I'm real excited about this. Nothing beats killing innocent creatures in their natural environment. Actually, I guess it's not their natural environment in Monster Hunter, right? They're like...
まずは、この、時間を作っていただきましたジェフさん、本当にありがとうございます。
They're like an invasive species, right?
Hello to all of my friends in Germany and to the millions watching around the globe. I'm really thankful that Jeff has invited me to the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
They're doing an update on Jedi Survivor
今日のですね
PC?
今回ですね、ゲームズコンでは、初のプレイヤブル出展も行っています。
Oh, I do want to
今
play
後
it.
ですね、世
I do
界
want
の
to play
い
it.
ろんな様々な地域で、
I could do a
このよう
Star
な
Wars
プレイヤ
month.
ブルの出展も考えていますので、そちらも期待してい
Star
ただけたら
Wars
と思います。それでは最新の
September?
映像を
I
ご
mean,
覧
Ice
ください
Cream August is going really well.
Before we debut the trailer, I just want to express how excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on
Star
demos
Wars?
starting at Gamescom. Now, let's take a look at the latest trailer.
Star.
My word. Is this a Lollapalooza floret? We must be near its nest.
Isn't everyone thirsting for one of the characters in this already? Oh shit, there's spiders. Was there spiders before? Oh, people aren't gonna like that. That's a different type of creature, right? Because a lot of them are based on certain, like... But is it a four-legged spider? I see what they did there. They have certain, like, rigs of monsters, right?
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
Yeah, I don't love how everything looks so washed out for a game like this. I'd go more colorful.
You should find shelter. The sands.
Want a game where I can design and play Kitty in the game? Yeah!
Wild beast.
Or just go around healing people. Like, be in their world and you just go around healing people?
From the look of it.
Or you run the restaurant? That would be neat too.
Guild permission granted. Begin the hunt.
You do all the crafting for the hunters and they go pick up your stuff? Yeah. Are we thinking PC on this, Ren? Is it coming out on PC and PlayStation at the same time? I guess it's if it is, then it's gonna be crossplay. The ads are annoying on Twitch. Oh, I'm sorry, Ren. Yeah, I turned the ads off here. On sorry, I turned the ads off on YouTube. That's one of the nice things about YouTube is I can just turn the ads off during the stream and then turn them on afterwards.
So tasty.
See ya, Colix. I hope things get better, man. Positive vibes. I'm thinking about you.
Danger lies at every turn.
It's crossplay, okay.
Treasure. Secret.
Bye.
Destiny. Everything lost is meant to be found.
Okay.
Want a little taste of Shiranui fire?
Why would you kick someone? Doesn't they have to hit him 5 times? What the fuck is...
Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Wow. That's a lot of Mai? Is that her name? Mai.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities.
Bloody Roar?
Have also set their sights on this
What's Bloody Roar?
Be sure to complete the escort before then.
Ready to strike.
Is that a fighting game? I've never heard of that one. How do I not know Mai? I don't really... It's not a space I spend a lot of time in. I missed this. What is it? Mecha Break. I still need to play Armored Core 6. Old fighting game. Ah, transform into animals. Nice.
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer mech game. Okay, next we have something exciting for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle game that we all played about a decade ago.
I also have a desire to play another game like that.
We are
Boxes game.
Monument Valley 3 coming later this year from Us 2 in London.
I like
and
those
Netflix
kind of
games. I played this. It is an
chiller
absolutely
puzzle
beautiful,
games.
stunning game, and we've got your first look right now.
You thought Armored Core 6 was really, really good. Everyone seems to really have liked Armored Core 6. Yeah, something like this could be fun to play. I never played the original 2. But the best game that I've played like this is Gorogoa. Hey, Swag. I already said hi to you. How many hours I played at Dome Keeper? Let me look it up. Yeah, that game was just so amazingly designed. I wonder what that studio is working on now. Yeah, it's always hilarious when people come into my Dome Keeper videos. They're like, "You're terrible." I'm like, I'm like the best. You guys know me. I'm super. I never toot my own horn. You know.
Monument Valley 3 drops exclusively on Netflix December 10th.
Legitimately one of the best players in the world.
Now,
I have no doubt about it.
First released in 1991, Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises. And here at Gamescom, we are revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time. To tell us more, please welcome Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
It's like the one game where I know I'm one of the better players in the world. Because there's not that many people play it. So it's like, I know the top players.
Thank you, Shocks. Thank you, Gamescom. It's hard to believe that it's been almost 8 years since Firaxis released our last Civilization game. So we're incredibly honored to be here tonight at Gamescom talking about Civilization 7.
304 hours.
Civ 7. Civ 7 is by far the biggest, most ambitious.
This is the worst prestige play I've ever seen. Top number 9 on the leaderboard, and 5 of the people on the leaderboard are cheaters. Not cheaters, but using exploits.
Own journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7.
Another YouTuber talked about your Dome Keeper OP strat for high risk. Jockhammer was with her. Oh, Zimny told about it.
On behalf of the team at Firaxis Games who has worked so hard on this game, I'm so excited to finally give the world its first look at Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
I'm pretty stoked for this.
Enjoy.
But this is another one of those genres where I jump in and I'm like, oh, I really want to get into this. And then I just get bored after a few games.
Discovering what games could be.
So maybe this will grab me again.
The entire history of the world.
I think it's because I'm a little more interested in like the Crusader Kings style now. Like the story generator kind of strategy game. Like RimWorld also. Let's see what they do. Yeah, it's more of a board game. I do like board games too, though. It's always the issue with these games. They're so much fun to start a new game, and then halfway through, it starts to drag on. The 2 suicide jellies, yeah, the screamers. I know, I made a short out of it. Yeah. I was surprised I was able to do that myself. That's not even that much swag. Like, I'm sure Zimni has put in a few thousand hours. That's why Zimni's so damn good. It looks like Civilization. Oh. Do we want to watch the official gameplay showcase together?
Ever since we first reached for the stars.
I might watch a bit of it.
We've been asking ourselves, what else is out there? And more importantly, can we drive on it?
Isn't it Starfield? Are they just adding a car to Starfield? I don't know. I didn't play it. It is kind of notable that
Velocity at
you're not really sure what game this is for. Though, right?
The Rev 8 has landed.
Yeah, okay. Because games... There are a lot of games that look very similar to each other.
There's 2 bits of Starfield news for you and a confirmation of the expansion Shattered Space that is coming out on September 30th. Now it's time for an exclusive update
What do
on
we think
Marvel
of Jess
Rivals,
Look?
the upcoming hero shooter from
T-shirt's
NetEase
too long.
Games and Marvel Games.
For me.
Tonight
I
at
can't-
ONL, we're revealing 2
I
new
can't have
heroes who are
T-shirt
joining the game with a first look
going
at their
below the
gameplay.
bottom of the coat. That's... I can't do that. Feels weird to me.
Among the stars, Wakanda
It looks like his
found a new
coat
hope
like shrunk in the wash.
and a new hope.
Yeah, it's too long,
The
right?
source of vibranium, the foundation of an empire.
Tuck it in. Yeah.
Snap out of it, Bucky.
I thought he said fucky at first. I was like, that's not very Captain America of you.
Not so fast!
Your battle's over.
Wait, did I hear that that Marvel, the Suicide Squad killed the Justice League? They're bringing the Justice League back. They got killed, and then they're bringing them back. Something.
And stay down.
Yeah, I know it's DC. I know.
I can do this all day.
Rival. Dr. Doom's coming. All right, Ren, how's Marvel Rivals? You're my Marvel guru, video game guru.
Well, I'm sure everyone who played the beta wanted to know Marvel Rivals will launch on December 6th, 2024. Now, Gamescom always tries to help.
Seems like a lot of the
environment,
Marvel
and the
animation
event runs
stuff's
on
good too.
100% renewable energy and is
I watched
climate-friendly
the
thanks to
new
ongoing
Spider-Verse.
measures to reduce CO2 emissions.
That was pretty cool.
Exhibitors participate in the Gamescom.
I was watching it and I was like, where are they going to go from here? This just seems...
Material. And yes, fans
Insane.
are planting more and
And
more
then
trees
it ended,
in the
and I was
Gamescom
like,
forest.
oh, okay.
The forest has been
I see.
growing since
Okay.
2020 thanks to
I
all
didn't
of your
know
engagement.
what
And
their
all
plan
of you
was
can
at
still
that
help,
series.
of course. You can plant your tree in the Gamescom forest today.
I've heard it's fun, but I don't play
And with
multiplayer
that,
hero
it is
shooters.
time to reveal the winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award. This award celebrates an organization in the global game
That
industry
Deadlock game, the
committed to
Valve Deadlock
sustainability
game
and
is
the environment.
Overwatchy, right?
Presenting the award.
People seem to
Please
be
welcome
liking
back
that.
Lisa Buck
Black
with
Ops.
Playing for the Planet.
Oh, I was like, where did that music come from? I thought
Shucks, and hello Gamescom.
I
Thank
had
you
a
for
tab
having
open that I
me
didn't know
again.
about.
Well, it is our absolute pleasure, Lisa. And in case some people don't know and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents Playing for the Planet, an alliance of
What
gaming
happened to Jeff?
organizations committed to taking climate action under the official umbrella of the United Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great, thank you. With 3.3 billion people around the world playing video games, we encourage everyone to make a difference wherever possible.
Absolutely, and 3.3 billion players is so much. So do you have any tips for our players on supporting this great initiative?
Yes, definitely. It's as easy as remembering to set up energy-saving modes to avoid unnecessary energy consumption, or switching to renewable energy electricity services at home to reduce your carbon footprint. Everything will make a difference.
Absolutely, every bit.
He heard my
Those are great
comment
tips. I
about
already
his
utilized some of those
shirts.
myself, and I hope a lot more people will. But now let's
What did-
celebrate
wait.
some of the amazing work already done.
What did
by
Luckless say
Gamescom.
about my
Yes,
t-shirts too
definitely
long?
Happy to do that. Anyone can set
crying in the
ambitious
back.
decarbonization targets, but
He worked for
delivering
weeks on that look.
goal and turning it into emission reductions demands a clear and actionable plan, as well as collaboration. And this year's winner has proven that it's possible to deliver ambition with execution across the board. And this
Might
year's
want to turn
winner
out
of the
those giant
Gamescom
screens behind you.
Sustainability Award is Tencent Games. And
it's
here
so-
to accept
it's
the
so,
award is
like,
Brent
I-
Irvine, the vice chairman of Tencent
I
Games.
agree with the ideas, but like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gigantic screens that are showing a single image on behind you.
How honored we are to receive this award. You know, Tencent Games encompasses a lot
Wait,
of things.
Tencent?
Everything from in-house studios like Timmy, global studios like Shark
What is happening?
to our global publishing arm, Level Infinite. What they all share is a commitment to operating our business in a sustainable way. We are committed to carbon neutrality by 2030, and really want to thank all of our studios.
Actually,
all of our
you say
partners, that,
but
most of all,
Blacko,
all of our players.
China's
Your
investing
support
huge
is
in nuclear
essential
power.
to helping us drive
So they're
our,
actually driving down
efforts to
emissions.
our efforts to have positive change within the industry.
Now-
Thanks again, and back to the games.
Congratulations,
Nuclear power has
Tencent
its
and
own
Brent
issues,
Irvin.
obviously, but it will drive down emissions.
But that is not our only award.
From,
Everyone here and at home can vote for their
Power
favorite
generation.
games playable at Gamescom in this year's Gamescom Awards. You can visit Gamescom now
If
to
China
help
doesn't
decide
get
the
behind
winners.
reducing emissions,
Voting
we're all
will
really fucked.
only be
Yeah, I mean, we
open
all
until
need to get behind
Thursday,
it.
August 22nd at 2 p.m. And the awards will then be celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom Studio. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Shocks. You're doing a great job tonight.
I kind of am
All
a
right.
supporter of nuclear
We got
power
something
as
really
a
special for you. Please
stopgap
welcome
solution.
Deadpool director, creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder
After doing a lot of
Blur
research.
Studio, Tim Miller.
I'm coming around more to it.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now. That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens
Has to be
more.
done responsibly,
and we do
though.
this because we
That's the trick, right?
fucking love video games. And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we
Poop
are
to
so
power.
excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and
I like that as a
developers of some of the
slogan.
world's greatest games.
Climate,
I'm talking
climate
new
saving
titles
Political party
existing
slogan.
games,
Poop
indies,
to power.
and classics. So we've been working on this show for 3 years. I get a little upset, choked up. Sorry.
Oh man.
I cry a lot. Sorry. All right. We've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time. So please enjoy.
I think a lot of that gets lost in game development. It's like it's really a grind. It's not easy to make these AAA games. Or any game for that matter.
It is our love letter to games. And you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now. So enjoy. Thank you.
This is a series. It's not a game. Oh, is that the Callisto Protocol guy? Okay. Or the Dead Space guy? Hey, Julie. How you doing?
It's time. This world has waited for your arrival. It is you. You will open the door.
What is this exactly? It's like a
You are the chosen.
video game anthology series?
All those moments.
The other thing I heard about was using
It's a new adventure.
it's another thing that we're starting to use as fuel.
You.
Ammonia, was it? Yeah.
Come in. You have a game.
It's a convenient way to transport and store clean hydrogen. Yeah, that looks really cool. I would say, Blecko, it's like there should most problems require a whole bunch of different things, right? Especially something as complicated as replacing our power grid with renewable energies. You want to like do a little bit of everything, and then something may come out as a dominant form over time. But for now, I'm feeling more and more like nuclear is the best option in the short term. Yeah, I know. There is a potential destructive power, but I think if you, I would do research it some more, see where we're at right now. Things have changed a lot, but I get it. Like you said, you have to trust the people that are in charge. Oh yeah, Age of Mythology.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
The tower is the only sanctuary we have left. Together, we can give our people the hope we need to survive.
The conflict between the Alsara Guard and Havoc threatens the balance of the world. The Alsara Guard is a tempest of disorder.
It's called Zero Dam. Someone wants to build a dam, and it's hell broke loose.
Our homes strike at their
We're called Zero Dam.
Havoc has cutting-edge technology, but is built on exploitation and suffering. United,
that's the other thing they should add to Monster Hunter. Julie needs to be able to play as the monster, trying to kill the hunters.
We are
or
GTI.
play as the monster and just fly around in the play as a dragon and just fly around in the world. There's a couple games coming out like that.
Announcing is coming to Steam Next Fest in October in advance of its early access release.
There's a psychedelic one, and then there's like a more traditional
Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2
Desert Strike
with
style
its
game.
authentic rendition of 15th century Bohemia as an action role-playing game.
Yeah. Odd and I
have
were talking about it the
concluded
other
a very
day.
fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Everything all right, eh? We need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
I assume you guys can see that.
Will you help
And
us,
then
Henry?
there's this one. Cleared Hot and Megacopter Blades of the Goddess.
Yeah, bro!
Where's Cape on? Megacopter, they didn't think about the naming. Ida! Hey! How you doing, buddy? How did the move go? Are you settling in? How's the back?
I like that boy already.
21st August. That's tomorrow!
There is much more from that game coming this week during Gamescom. Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released from Hoyoverse, and now we've got the debut of a brand new area of New Eridu. Check it out.
Yeah, the Cleared Hot looks like the most traditional remake of that type of genre. I know, eh, Julie? Can't believe it's September already. Movie's mostly done, living in the new one already. So many things still have to be done. Wow. It's gonna be nice when it's all done, eh? Or it's all done, but then there's like those 3 boxes that just never get opened because you don't use the stuff in there very often, so they just sit there for like 3 years. Back is still not good. Ugh. That's rough, man. Back problems are the worst. Those boxes are already here. I haven't had to move in a while, but the last move was not. The last time I moved someone was not super fun.
The man who came had tan skin and wielded 2 swords, one black and one
Mainly
white.
because I'm pretty out of shape.
Directly at the general's head.
Almost equal to General Fei Xiao.
General Fei Xiao? I know her well.
You do? I know all her deeds on the battlefield by heart, such as when General Fei Xiao fought her way in and out of enemy ranks 7 times. With a single strike, she knocked down 100 enemies. 1,000.
Circle is a shape as well.
No,
I'm confused.
10,000. You're exaggerating.
Yes?
Mom told me about
What?
this. This is what my online friends found at the
Mewkoff.
scene.
What? Did I miss something?
Look. In the form of a beast, rushing forward like lightning, General Fei Xiao shouted among the ruins.
Are you my master?
That's complete nonsense. Nonsense? I have even more impressive stories.
Little girl, do you know how to get to the seat of divine force?
Favorite shapes? Oof. I have to think about that one. Oh, I get it. Circle is a shape. Oh, okay, out of shape. Well, I didn't say I'm not a shape. I just said I'm out of shape. Team Hexagon.
There's a fun little tease, and that
Yeah,
was
I'm really
a
out of
look at the
shape.
space fantasy of
I'm
Hong
getting
Kong
back into it.
Star
I
Rail
got back
and
to
Fei Xiao,
jogging.
a female general known
Gonna
for
do
her
some
prowess in
biking.
martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the Arkham
Haida is a fan of the
Arkham
boobies,
Shadow.
so
It
likes the
arrives
figure
later this
eight,
year.
I
It
believe.
is a completely new Arkham
Figure
story
eight shape.
exclusive to MetaQuest 3. I've played a demo of this, and I have to say the team, Camouflage, has done an incredible
Dodecahedron.
job bringing the world and combat into VR. And here is your first look at the actual gameplay, a gameplay trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Oh, is this the VR one? I really want to dive into VR, but I have to get it set up properly, you know? You know me, I like to try to, I have a certain level of quality I want to maintain. Like,
spreads through Gotham like a plague.
just little things about
I have
VR
to stop it.
and recording and streaming
Even
it.
if it consumes me.
Yeah, I want it to look like this.
The corrupt system has failed you. Are you not angry? Fight back.
Would I have to talk like this when I'm Batman? I need to find my Batman voice.
Jim, this Rat King could be anywhere. A face in the crowd, a foot soldier in his own fanatical mob.
Oh, there's detectives
So
stuff
how
too.
in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials. You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god.
Look out!
If you don't calm down, someone's going to die. Alfred, we tried it your way. Now we do it mine.
Yeah, the Rat King. I can only think of TMNT. Can't remember the Batman Rat King.
We repress our rage.
I was trying to think like wait, Rat King? What is that from?
It feeds the shadow deep inside us.
You're everything that's wrong with Gotham. I'm done holding back.
I'm done holding back.
I can bring the Rat King to you.
That's okay. I'm good. You can keep the Rat King. I'm good. Yeah, playing games in VR. I do VR boxing. There's a VR boxing game called Thrill of the Fight. It's so good because I love combat sports.
This weekend, the
Like I got really good at punching. When the second one comes out, I'm gonna do Fight Nights.
The vibrant Gamescom
Absolutely, because they're working on a
there
sequel.
There will be great music on 3 stages in the city center.
You guys will see me, and there's
on both
multiplayer
days
too
with
in the second one.
100,000 guests. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely
Beat Saber,
go
yeah.
and check it out. That is what's happening in Cologne.
I should get Beat Saber too. You're right.
100 countries are here, but Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents. The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and exceeded all of our expectations.
Did
with
the
over
crowd
100,000
leave?
fans immersed in the game.
Or are they just not?
universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even
Or is this
bigger.
pre-recorded?
And
No.
Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games, the stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more.
Motion sickness.
The ticket shop
Yeah, that's
is
the
already
one thing.
open, or you can also
with
tune
VR.
into our online show.
You can
Prime Time on
kinda, at
October
least I was
7th.
able to kind of get used to it. Like,
Now, who is ready for another world premiere?
but
announced last year at ONL. Here
some
is
people
a new
will
look
just never
at
be able to
Little
use VR the way it is
Nightmares
now, I think. Okay, this is Little Nightmares 3, right? Oh, I forgot Supermassive was working on it. Interesting. And this is multiplayer, right? Or you can play multiplayer? Man, they've been busy, Supermassive. I guess they're saying the trailer's a world premiere, not the game, friend. Oh, that's neat. Oh my god, if Odd and I play this together, he's gonna lose his fucking mind. And I'm just gonna be laughing. Is it multiplayer? Or is it you're with a companion? Ah, another game from... Ooh. I never finished the second Far game. But... Player. That was a neat game. Little Nightmares 3 will feature a friend pass system, allowing you to play online with other players. Online co-op. Or you can play solo with an AI companion. Neat. Oh. Rand or Blecko, you mind grabbing that? Thank you. Oh, I kind of missed that. Hurdling? You're hurting? Oh, you're hurting stuff? I like a herding game. That sounds like a cool idea. Like you're herding them across a vast expanse. And then you might lose one? It'd be so heartbreaking.
Like that one? That's a beautiful game. Hurdling from Panic and Okamotive, and I'm so glad we could share that with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park, Black and White, and Fable. And tonight he's here to reveal his brand new game, which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years.
Wait, did they say Peter Molyneux?
Please join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to ONL, Peter Molyneux.
I thought he was completely like banned from ever making video games again. This should be interesting.
Wow. He's back.
What an incredible honor it is to be here on the stage with Jeff.
Yes, Peter.
He's amazing.
This is so fun.
I mean, he used to make really good games.
I had lunch in London. I was like, what are you
really
working on?
weird
like, well, I've actually
stuff,
been working on a game for a number of years. You've kept very quiet about it.
Yep.
You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right, so after messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing? I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console.
He tries some weird stuff, which I appreciate.
Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable. And this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded.
I'm never really sure how involved he is, though, in the actual development.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first
of the games, or if he just comes up with the concepts,
you know, the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people that helped on and created Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable. Anyway, let's have a look at Masters of Albion.
All right, here's the world premiere, Masters of Albion, from Peter Molyneux.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's take a look.
We're a team of
Open
20
mind.
people dedicated to making something new, unique, and different. Here we are in the familiar, vast world of Albion, packed with stories, quests, treasures, and monsters.
Are the plants like growing as you move along?
This is Oak Ridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money. By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures. You can design anything. The food
they got the black and
eat,
white
the
hand.
clothes they wear, the weapons they use, the armor they fight with. There is a strategy.
You make sandwiches? I'm sold.
I can even feed them.
Hey, sir.
My town's working hard to make that food. I can help out.
I know. I just always keep an open mind.
Not.
Judge it for what it is, not what it might be or what it could have been or
I can also design,
all that.
customize,
Just
and
what it ends up
create
being.
wall buildings.
What it looks like, what it ends up being. You make pie too.
Night is coming, the sun is going down, and now my town needs defending against the horrors of Albion. And this is my hero's time to shine.
I like this
you don't
idea
have to
though.
play in God mode. At any point, you can possess a character and play in third person. My hero is now under my complete control, and now
So that's like,
it's time to fight.
Okay, that looks pretty bad. This part. That's like Dungeon Keeper,
My
right?
hero's getting overwhelmed. Let's switch back to God mode and unleash some real power. Okay, we survived.
Just the way the attacks
Now,
looked kind of
let's design a better
pretty
weapon for my hero.
pretty cheap. But this is
You
early
can
on,
be
you
as
know.
silly as you want, but bread swords just won't cut it.
You can make bread swords.
This is just a glimpse of Masters of Albion, an open world God game full of combat, choices, mystery, and story.
I mean,
it's available to wishlist on Steam now.
I think he's restraining himself, right? They showed literally what he was saying.
We're all here to have fun.
Let's give him one more chance. It looks like it could be fun. Of course they're gonna make a Squid Game game. It makes so much sense.
It's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game.
Isn't it literally Fall Guys, pretty much? Didn't they do it in real life also? A Netflix app.
I've been here before. In the fold.
Oh yeah, that's the we saw this before, right? It's the actress that played Yen in Witcher.
Who I was. Who I might become. All possible futures existing in motion. It is time to awaken.
Isn't Squid Game like psychological horror? Why is it a comedy game? Nothing more funny than psychological horror. The Vangerberg is coming. Looks pretty neat.
It's my duty
I journey.
It seems understated compared to a lot of games like this.
The Marlowe's warlords retreat has brought peace to the region with a new faction.
Homelander isn't cool. I only watched like the first episode of that show. It did not catch me. Sorry for yawning. I know we're supposed to be perfect human beings that never get tired. Isn't every game woke now? Hey, Pumpkinhead. Yeah, there's been some cool stuff. There's new Don't Nod game. There was Little Nightmares 3. There was Little Nightmares 3 made by the actual devs of Little Nightmares. There was Call of Duty. There's this game, which I think is Call of Duty. There was another game that looked like Call of Duty. You can't get tired if you're always tired. Yeah, it was when I was playing like I woke up, I didn't sleep well, and I woke up really early to play
is now available
Immortality.
in early access with the full release coming
I think it was, and I was like, I said at the beginning, I was like, I'm
Blizzard
tired, but I really want to play this game.
History,
So I'm streaming. I promised I would do it. And like one of the comments is like, it's really off-putting to watch you yawning.
President of
And I'm
Blizzard,
like,
Johanna Ferris.
I mean, I could have not streamed, and then you'd have nothing to watch. It's just a natural human thing that people do.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, no, I'm fine. It's just
to Gamescom.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
I just don't get
on
why,
behalf
like,
of Blizzard.
people
this
are
is
so-
such a massive moment, but it's such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone.
I'm a
at
human
Gamescom,
being.
and We're just really honored and grateful to be here.
I'm gonna yawn. I'm gonna make tons of mistakes.
You guys back.
You know?
I know you got a big booth with
if you're gonna
Xbox, right?
if you're gonna criticize
yes,
someone,
and come on by if you're
have it
here
be
all week
constructive.
long.
I can't stop
We're
myself
proud
from
of it.
yawning.
But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations
Tired
and
and hungry.
anniversaries galore across Hearthstone,
I just
across Rumble.
I know, like I know what
a
it is.
very big
People
milestone for World
think
of Warcraft this year.
streamers and like
speaking of World of
entertainers
Warcraft
and blah 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 are
its
not.
global
They don't
launch
look
is,
at them
is
as
coming up
people.
very
I
soon
think
this month, right?
I think that's the
It
issue.
is, and we're just days away.
They think they're
from
like
the global
automated
launch of the
entertainment
War Within.
machines.
August 26th, it's go time for that, and in 2 days
Gotta
we'll
sniff
actually
some
open
white
up early
powder, yeah.
access for players. So we're psyched about it. Come out,
Figment
come
of
on
Odd's
in and
imagination.
join.
I wish.
And I just want to say it's masterful work
Imagine
from the team.
Imagine what that's like.
The World Soul Saga opens up such ambitious creative territory for us, arguably some of the most ambitious we've ever seen since WoW initially released 20 years ago. And we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
Yeah, it's very exciting that this month is time for that.
Yeah,
But,
if you're gonna
I
criticize
know this,
someone,
as you said,
criticize
there's
them
so
for
many
talking
Warcraft
over all the
anniversaries, Blizzard Warcraft
trailers.
anniversaries. How can players be a part of this?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to
Wow,
be able
Ren,
to celebrate.
passive-aggressive
so we
much?
definitely hope that you join us. There will be in-game events that commence in October, so
Yeah,
there
I
will be
mean,
more
I
details
get it,
on
I
that.
get
But
it.
players will be able to
It's not like the
earn
hardest
really
thing in the
cool in-game
world to
rewards,
turn on a stream
and we'll
and
be finding some creative ways to celebrate the history of Azeroth
turn on a game
together.
and turn on a camera and stuff
And also
stream
be on
it,
the
but-
lookout for our very first Warcraft Direct,
Just-
where the team will share more
I-
in the coming months
I don't
on
know.
all
I don't
things
know
going
what to
on
say to
for the
people like that.
Warcraft universe.
To that, sorry, not
That's
people like that.
exciting.
To
Now,
that
I
type
was
of
wondering
behavior.
about,
It's
all the
weird
other
that someone would
Blizzard
take the
teams, are
time
they
to
gonna
comment
get in
that.
and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are. There'll be some nice surprises along the way, but I do want to shout out tonight the Overwatch 2 team. They've been doing some amazing work to show their honoring of World of Warcraft. And
I like
the
that outfit
legacy
too.
that it
That's kind of a
brings.
neat outfit.
There'll be a new collab in September. We wanted to share tonight with all of you a sneak peek. of
Yes.
The very first new skin.
I'm gonna turn
It's
on AI
Widowmaker,
Luckless
and
in
she's
the morning.
embracing her allegiance.
And then
for
all of
the
a sudden it'll
Horde
switch over to me. I'm like, okay, I'm
So
awake.
be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Okay, thanks for bringing a little scoop along.
It's gonna be a real weird
now let's
world
move to another
to live in.
franchise that has a big
next
year.
decade.
Diablo.
Oh yes, all eyes
Well,
on October
I don't want to talk
8th.
about that. I don't want to talk about that.
Yes. We are super excited for the Vessel of Hatred, and we're even more excited that here at
Are they still
Gamescom
doing
this week
BlizzCon,
will
or
be
is that done
a
now?
chance to have the first ever live hands-on experience with our very new Spiritborn class. It's beautiful, it's awesome to play, and it's definitely a key part of what makes the Vessel of Hatred so special for us.
All right, well, I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
I can't stop looking at the
Here's
t-shirt.
a look at our mercenary companions, so take a look on behalf of the Vessel of Hatred.
It hurts. Dad, basically. None last year. I loved watching the StarCraft 2 tournament at BlizzCon. That was so much fun.
Suffering.
I'm not just doing the one-day pose. I don't know how to pronounce your name.
This is the road we know in Sanctuary.
Moz one?
However, some of us
How
have
about Moz?
taken a different path.
Do it when they feel like
Bound by secrecy.
No,
ready
I didn't
to
watch. I
stand
haven't watched
and
StarCraft 2 in a while.
fight for those who seek us
Should get
out.
into it.
My
Yeah.
shield is your protection.
I do it in
There was
bursts.
a time we fought the vilest of Sanctuary.
You fools get uglier and
The Saudis are like taking over a lot
Until we
of
were
sports.
left with only our inner.
Ah, Moz of Denmark.
But the
Does Moz work
return of
then?
hatred has pulled
I'll
us
remember
back
that.
into the light.
I try to remember how to pronounce people's names.
And though we now
Well, you should see what they're doing with boxing, Rui.
we cannot
It's.
escape who we are.
I mean, that's 400K for
Why
first
we
place.
Fight.
They're putting on events where they're paying boxers like 100 million.
Fury that burns within us. I have your back.
And you know, boxing's not concerned about any kind of political, social issues. Or most money. Give me most money.
strength in numbers.
I am your guardian.
I am your redemption.
I am your vengeance.
I am your rage.
I am Sparta!
And we are the reason you need never fight alone.
Oh, Spork. You can change your nickname, I think, on YouTube now pretty easily.
That looks great. Thanks for the sneak peek.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce Brent Gibson, game director of Diablo IV, Vessel of Hatred.
Hello, Gamescom. The team and I.
He's just
are
been standing
so
there the
proud
whole
that
time.
Diablo IV is the type
I
of
was
game
wondering
has
who that
something
guy
for all
was.
gamers. And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play and new ways to grow in power. Like mercenaries. Ordinary people with extraordinary skills that you can hire to fight alongside you in your battle against hell. We're also adding the Kurost Undercity.
Okay,
an
Matt.
all-new multi-layered
I don't think
dungeon
there's going
that
to be a
gives you
Domekeeper
the
video
control
today.
on the types of
I
challenges you're gonna
might
see,
do that stream I've
as
been
well as the
planning
rewards you may
tomorrow
get.
or the next day.
And we also have the Dark
But at the very
Citadel,
least, it'll be a video
our
tomorrow.
brand new co-op PvE dungeon
He's stinky.
that
Oh.
challenges everything you know about combat in Diablo through a gauntlet of multiplayer puzzles and mechanics.
Yeah, people
We're
really
talking
liked
about all of
Diablo
it
2.
right here at Gamescom.
Not a giant.
And so stay tuned
one of my
if
best
you want to
buddies.
see all the things that you're going to see. in
Love
Vessel of Hatred,
Diablo 2.
Launching October 8th. And I hope to see every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
Thanks, Brent. All right, now we're heading to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Khazan, set for 2025 release. Intense combat meets breathtaking 3D cell animation in a
Saw this
brutal
before,
world
right?
from Nexon. Coming to PC and console, let's witness the chaos that awaits.
Or is this something that someone posted in Discord?
The two wolves who defeated the beast.
Classic RimWorld chaos.
Tear into the neck of the aged lion.
unrelenting fury, made countless sacrifices.
And now I'm an edgelord.
The result of my devotion was betrayal. At this rate, you will die. Emperor, you will pay for this. Join me, Blade Phantom. Then I will help you.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Our alliance has been formed.
Who is the second Berserker?
The constraints of the past
That
are
looked cool.
history. Here, you rule
Had a bit of a different look.
you've always wanted.
Yes.
Your choices will remake the world. And every turn becomes an opportunity to triumph.
Is this just Civ? Yeah.
It's your world now.
Oh. Huh. That looked kind of cool. Civ 7.
Game Pass.
We're announcing Civ 7 and its sequel, Civ 8. We're just... It would be kind of interesting for them to release two different takes on a sequel and just see which one people like more. And then put more effort into like developing the one that people enjoy the most. Is that a crazy idea? We could do stuff like that, right? Is that what Pokemon does? Sim City. Yeah. I guess they already kind of do that during the development process, right? They'll try something out, and if it doesn't really work, yeah. All right, forget it. This is why I don't run businesses, because I would do something. I'd be like, let's try this stupid thing that would cost us double the money and only make us half.
For global registration.
Double the amount of money it costs and only make us half
Games,
back.
This next trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
Friends, sounds sus. Sounds like EA would hire you. I like that boy's gumption. Hire that man. Is this Animal Crossing New Horizons 2? It does look like it's running on a Switch. I like the difference between this one and the first Berserker. Just put them side by side. Manimal flossing? Flowtopia. They didn't even... Did they put the name of the game on the screen?
All right, we got another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Check this out.
Okay.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world?
Okay.
A great circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover.
What is this game like?
I'm Troy Baker, and I play Indy. It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to. As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would
Were we
be
talking
the one
about circles
wearing
earlier?
that.
Circle is
Here
a
I am.
shape.
It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The
He's
beauty
clearly
of a
good at what he
first-person
does and
game like this
reliable,
is
right?
that
So that's probably why
we
he's
all
getting all
get
these
to feel
jobs.
what it's like to become Indy. You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every punch and the thrill of finding every clue.
I don't know about
Indy
that
is
whip
such a
crack.
unique character.
Right? Like...
Professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer.
Kinda just, like,
the
flew through the air and hit the
all-around
guy.
Adventure. And this game has
Didn't, like,
everything
snap or
you'd
anything.
expect from an Indiana Jones adventure. Mysterious artifacts, cunning villains, ancient discoveries, hard-hitting action.
This could be really
it's a world
fun.
of constant danger where
This could be
you've
really
gotta
fun.
think on your feet to stay alive. The Great Circle spans the entire globe, from snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning open areas to explore freely, full of secrets for you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip and revolver. Indy's journal and his camera will immerse you in the mystery, providing extra info on all of your finds so you can appreciate all of the little historical details.
I want
he
adventure
obsesses
points.
over. And those details are your key to solving the ancient puzzles that hold the secrets you're after. But ancient secrets don't come easy. It's best to have an exit strategy. This is an incredible new
Do they
way to
just
experience
recreate
Indiana Jones, and I can't
the
wait for you to play.
I don't know about the whip.
Hold on to your hat.
The whip needs a little work to... It's barely traveling.
Doesn't that look great? A world of mystery to explore. But you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right? Well... there you have it. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is coming out this December for Xbox Game Pass and PC. But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. The game's coming to PlayStation 5 in spring of 2025. All right, before we wrap up O&L, we do have one final game announcement for you. Check this out.
This thing of ours, it's a brotherhood.
Was that Italian?
Treachery.
They're bringing back the Order! The Order!
Do not exist among us.
1969!
Do you wish to commit
It's a Silk Song!
yourself?
That's why it's taking so long to develop.
Your life.
They went this route that I suggested. They're making this and Silk Song at the same time. And they're seeing which one people like more. Which version of Silk Song they like more.
I'm Nick Baines, president of Hangar 13. What you just saw is the first early look at Mafia: The Old Country, a thrilling story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia. We're going back to the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep, linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise. We're so proud to return to Mafia with the old country. We can't wait to show you all more.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Those are some weird looking bugs. Totally different, yeah. I didn't expect them to go that way.
Surprise, right? All right, well, that is a wrap on Opening Night Live from here in Cologne, Germany. And we hope to see you again this December 12th, when the Game Awards streams live everywhere for our 10th anniversary show. It is going to be a very special night as we give you a sense of where games are going in the next decade. We don't want to say much now, but trust me, it's going to be a very special show. All right, well, thanks again to my co-host, Shocks. Didn't she do a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. It was really great to be here. I hope everyone had an amazing time. And can I say something in German, too? Don't want to show you up, but vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet eine super Zeit und viel Spaß auf der Gamescom.
Well done, German, as opposed to mine. I'm learning. All right. Thanks so much, Shocks. Thanks to everyone. Enjoy Gamescom. Have a great night.
No, it's not. It's not part of the Game Awards. It's just, okay. Jeff Keighley is now the game hype guy. He's the game presenter guy. Because he did such a good job with the Game Awards and then Summer Game Fest. Now he does all the big shows. There is the Civ 7 thing. Do you all want to watch some of that together, or should I stop? Yeah? Okay, let me just see if I can find it. Is it going to be on this? Is it going to be on this stream? Live? We're going to change it. Let me get some music playing here. My favorite soundtrack. One of my favorites. There you go! Spork Revolution! You got it! That. Perfect. Gamescom Civ 7 gameplay thing. Oh, official gameplay showcase. Here we go. I like this subdued crowd better than AMD Intel fanboys foaming at the mouth. Oh, okay. Oh, it's gonna take a half an hour to start? No, I'm not sitting here for half an hour. No. No, I haven't tried co-op Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, I mean, come on. I know I've got a lot of time on my hands, but that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I thought he said right after also, but no, 4:30 my time. Okay, everybody. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Please do subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you can afford it, think about becoming a member or leaving a super thank you or a tip. Everything's in the description, all the links. And thank you to, or you can become a sub on Twitch as well. I often forget about that because I just started recently doing the multi-stream thing. And follow on Twitch also. I hate that I have to use 2 words to describe the same thing, member and sub. I've got some yawning to do, yeah. I actually have some recording to do and some jogging to do. I haven't jogged in a few days. Trying to build up that stamina. And thank you to everyone that does support me here and the patron and a member and a sub and a tipper and a super chatter. And can we just got to find one thing. Can we all just decide on one thing? It's so hard. It takes forever to plug all the things. Thank you for chatting, for watching. Memscriber. Follow Memscriber. Follow Memscriber, Tron.
A single idea can change the world.
Oh.
One singular vision.
I'm gonna put together that Dome Keeper stream. I think it'll either happen tomorrow or Thursday.
Humanity's ascent into the future.
It's Tuesday today, right? Took me a second. Probably Thursday, because I tend to not do good at streaming 2 days in a row. And then we'll do some more horror, either Friday or on the weekend, because I haven't done enough horror for Ice Scream August. I will see you all on the next video or stream. Thank you for the support, and I love you all. Bye. It took me like forever to end the stream. Jeez. Okay, bye.